Hello again and welcome to Crop Life Retail Week. I'm Paul Schrimpf here with Eric Sfiligoj once again. I guess weather continues to be in the news as it usually is in spring, and I understand some things have improved in some areas and been problematic in others. Eric, you have a few thoughts on that?
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Yeah, there's been a lot of news this week talking about the flooding going on in Texas and Oklahoma, and of course our hearts go out to you folks dealing with that in that part of the country. But last week, of course, we talked about some of the planting of corn going on in the Midwest. And I happened to get a report from a group called Genscape out of Boston this week that through May 15th, it looks like 100% of the corn is in the ground in Illinois and Iowa. And Indiana and Ohio, two other big corn-producing states, are in the 85% range. So, Paul, it seems like things are progressing nicely as we go through the middle of May through that report, and it looks like it'll be a good corn crop this year in 2015.
Well, that's good news. The other kind of hurricane on the business front is this whole Syngenta-Monsanto issue, and we figured it wouldn't go away anytime soon, and the pursuit would continue, and sure enough, it has.
Correct, Paul. The latest information on that is Monsanto had a speaker at an event this week, one of their executives talking about the fact the company is still actively pursuing a merger acquisition of Syngenta. The holdup at this point seems to be that Monsanto would like to split the company in two if it does make the acquisition. Monsanto has its eye on the crop protection side of Syngenta's business and would like to find someone to take the seed side of the business off their hands. Potential partners on that front mentioned in the report were BASF, Bayer, and Dow. So we will see what comes of that, but speculation is we may see something happen between here and the fall harvest season.
Yeah, and talking to a few industry experts out there, confidence is pretty high that this has a pretty high probability of occurring, probably later this year, at the soonest, maybe in the fall. But I guess that's to be seen as again as to whether it's going to happen or not. It's going to be a monster. I mean, when you think about all the acquisitions that we've had in the past, even when we're talking about crop protection, for the most part, or acquiring seed, and then we have something coming together that's would be quite a monster to deal with, and so we'll be very interested in watching that happen and kind of unfold over the months ahead. I'll wrap up today with the news that we're officially launching a new event under the PrecisionAg brand called Data Platform Solutions Putting Information to Work. That's happening on August 31st. It's going to be in Champaign, Illinois. It's the day before Farm Progress starts, so if you're intending to attend Farm Progress, we encourage you to consider coming to this as well. Again, it's a full day. We'll really get into data platforms and try to discuss what's working, what's still challenging, and what farmers are finding of value when it comes to data platforms. So we expect that everything from manufacturers, inputs, and equipment to equipment dealers, retailers, I think it'll be a really interesting mix of attendees, and we're looking forward to launching that. If you want more information, you can go to our website at PrecisionAgEvents.com. So that's it for this edition of Crop Life Retail Week. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.